Yo, what's good? What's good, people? What's up? It's your boy Kelvin coming back at you. Salute to everybody out there, man. Let's talk about LeBron James. LeBron James in the news for his interview he did with Pat McAfee. Earlier this morning, he was on the Pat McAfee show for an hour. He talked about various different subjects and stuff like that, and he talked about a lot of interesting things. But one thing, I saw this clip, it kind of stood out to me and kind of struck a nerve with me is LeBron kind of mentioned Brian Windhorst. And as we know, Brian Windhorst is an analyst. He covers the NBA, and he's been a guy that's been a long-time supporter of LeBron James on TV. Now, we've all been critical of Brian Windhorst of being paid by Clutch and going overboard of his praise and adulation for LeBron James. But apparently, according to LeBron, there was no relationship or whatever. So I'm gonna play this little clip. LeBron is in the clip. You'll hear what he had to say about Brian Windhorst. Stephen A. Smith on this show, he talked about Brian Windhorst. He talked a little bit about this whole situation. I'm gonna play this clip, and then I'm gonna come back for some final thoughts.
When LeBron talked about the media weeks ago, what does he do now? He comes on Pat McAfee's show again today, and listen to what he had to say. Listen closely. Check it out.
See a lot of shit too. Like I seen Brian Windhorst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like
Wendy. Yeah, you guys played together in high school.
This guy was like, says he's like my best friend. These guys are just weird.
I have worked with Brian Windhorst for years. Never once did he say that LeBron was a best friend. A matter of fact, years earlier, it was LeBron who sat in front of the microphones and said, probably nobody knows me better than Brian Windhorst, who's been covering me since I was in junior high school. But that's how he talked about him. Brian Windhorst is an exceptional commentator who does a phenomenal job for ESPN. My show, Get Up, NBA Today, Sports Centers, goes and covers the game. He is one of the elite people covering the NBA in this world. And nobody, I repeat, nobody defends LeBron James more than that man. And look at what LeBron James did. Y'all have watched Wendy Report for years. Tell me one time. Tell me one thing that Brian Windhorst has done to negatively impact LeBron James. One, take your time. I'll wait. Nobody is more fair. Nobody digs deeper, maneuvers through the crevices to find the positive about LeBron James, no matter what the story is. But that's how LeBron talked about it.
All right, good people. That is Stephen A. Smith. He was speaking about LeBron James and his comments about Brian Windhorst. Brian Windhorst is his co-worker, been a long-time co-worker, and he was taking up for his buddy, his partner. And I must say, when I saw that clip, I was quite surprised by LeBron because Brian Windhorst has been such a supporter, cheerleader, whatever you want to call it, and for LeBron to just throw him under the bus like that, it was shocking when I heard it, but at the same time, it wasn't shocking at the same time. And when I say that, and what I mean is, that is how LeBron James moves. That is how he operates. This dude is a low-life piece of shit. What he do is, he befriends you and act like he's your friend as long as it's a benefit for him. He used Brian Windhorst to go out there and sing his praises and kiss his behind on TV. And as long as he was saying all positive things and uplifting LeBron James on national TV, it was all good. Just like Stephen A. said, years early, he always gave props to Brian Windhorst on different interviews and different platforms. But now, there's something that Brian Windhorst said that wasn't positive. He probably gave him some light critique. And LeBron, with his ultra-sensitive ass, now he don't know Brian Windhorst. He weird. He not my friend. I don't know who this dude is. He effing weird and all that type of stuff. But this is what happens when you deal with a low-life coward and a low-life snake like LeBron James. You know, he only use you if you're useful for him. You know, that's what I say. This is the reason why I'm so passionate about this dude, and the reason why I can't stand this motherfucker, and I do not like him, period. Because you run across people like this in real life. They smile in your face, and then they stab you in your back. They act like they're your friend, and then once your usefulness for them is gone, they gone in the wind and they shit on you. That is LeBron James. And see, y'all come with all this old blackity black type stuff, and oh man, Kelvin, man, you talking down on the black man. How you talking down on Rich Paul? Black men get money. I ain't got no problem with no black men get money, long as you are a high character black man and not a low life snake like LeBron James and Rich Paul. I ain't got no problem with any man, black, white, or whatever. Make your money, long as you're doing it in a high character way. LeBron James is a low life piece of shit. That's what he is, a low life scumbag. Here this man is been riding with you all these years, going back to you was in high school. He say something on TV that you do not like, some light critique. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it was something that, got LeBron up under his skin or whatever. Now it's F that dude, man. I don't know him. He weird or whatever. But that's what LeBron James do. And see, this is the reason why I don't understand these cats in the NBA, why they try to be friends with LeBron James. LeBron James don't give a damn about nobody but his goddamn self. Nobody. He use everybody, and once your usefulness is gone, he throw you up on the bus, he stab you in the back, and he gone in the wind. We just found out about the whole Anthony Davis thing. We saw the video with Dreamers Pro where he played the clip. Marcus Morris let it slip out. LeBron James lied about, oh man, I didn't know Anthony Davis was getting traded for Luka and woo. And come to find out, he knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Lying to Anthony Davis. You know, he felt like he got all the useful years he can get out of AD. Oh man, it's time to move on. So that ship his ass up out of here. Let's get a younger superstar and try that way. Try to win some cheap titles that way. He did the same thing with Dwayne Wade. He used Dwayne Wade to learn how to win. And when Dwayne Wade started to climb a little bit, he could see the arrow pointing down. What he do? He jump ship and go team up with a younger Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. And he don't tell Dwayne Wade. They don't talk about it or nothing like that. And Dwayne Wade said some years later they had to have a conversation because LeBron didn't tell him that he was leaving. You're a coward. You know, he get with Kyrie. They start having a little friction or whatever. They win a title, and he feel like he got as far as he can go with Kyrie Irving. He tried to get Kyrie Irving traded for Chris Paul, and then Kyrie Irving find out about it. And he like, the hell with it. I want to get up out of here. But this is what this dude does. He's a low down coward snake. Him and Rich Paul. I don't care nothing about these dudes being black. These two dudes are some low life scumbags. LeBron James is scumbag number one. The number one piece of garbage that ever stepped foot in the NBA. This is the reason why I stand firm on what I say. I cannot stand this dude, man. He's a 6'8" clown. Period. The most overrated basketball player that ever stepped foot in the NBA. And the low life scumbag. That's what this guy is, man. That's what he do. And I watched some of that, some more of that Stephen A video. I might do another video and stuff about that, but Stephen A. Smith, even he talked about how his interactions and stuff with LeBron James behind the scenes, and his passive aggressive stuff, and LeBron James smiling in people's face, and then they go behind they back and stab him in the back. This is what cowards do, man. This is what cowards do. And LeBron James is an effing coward. And he do everybody like that. Y'all remember Montrezl Harrell? He used to play with the Clippers. He played with the Clippers. He was a sixth man of the year. Rich Paul, LeBron, they got in his ear. Oh man, come over here. We will take less money. The Charlotte Hornets had offered Montrezl Harrell $80 million when his value was at its highest after he won sixth man of the year. LeBron, Rich Paul got in this dude's ear. This dude signed a bad contract because he was trying to stack the deck and all that other type stuff. And then when the things didn't work out, they shipped Montrezl Harrell out with the wind to, I think he went to Philadelphia, and he never seen that type of offer or that type of money ever again. You think LeBron James gave a damn about Montrezl Harrell not making his money? All this bliggity black talk he be talking about, that's a black man who got screwed and lost $80 million, all because y'all got in his ear and tricked him and talked him into signing this bad contract with the Lakers. You think LeBron James gave a damn about that? Hell nah. Hell nah. LeBron James ain't nobody's friend, man. He ain't. This dude's a coward. He's nobody's friend. This dude is a low-down, conniving snake. This is what he is. And then I heard Dreamers Pro, shout out to him. He said this on this video, and I thought about this too. Y'all always talk about this pro-black stuff. And I know y'all hear me make videos, and I'll be kind of poking fun of that. And the reason why is because I don't want to hear it, because I know it's a bunch of BS. When I hear black people saying that stuff, it's a bunch of garbage. But y'all talk about LeBron James and the modern day Muhammad Ali, and he do this, and Michael Jordan don't do that. He do for our people and black people and all this other type of stuff. I heard Dreamers Pro talk about this, and he's 100% correct. You talk all this pro-black stuff, but you hopping around all these white boy podcasts. You ain't went on no black person podcast yet. Went on the Kelsey Brothers, Pat McAfee, you did a podcast with JJ Redick. Now you finna do one for Steve Nash. Why you ain't do no podcast with Draymond Green? Draymond Green kiss your ass all the goddamn time. You can't give him an hour of your time? Why you ain't go to Gilbert Arenas? He a black dude. I don't like Gilbert, but he black. Won't you go on the show? Won't you go on his show? You can't give him an hour of your time? All these black podcasters that be kissing your behind, you can't go on their show? What about Shannon Sharp, the #1 fanboy? He got a big podcast. Why you ain't go on his show? You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to believe this, he the modern day Ali, Martin Luther King, fake ass Martin Luther King. This is the reason why I don't want to hear that pro-blackity black garbage about this dude LeBron James. He don't care nothing about no black people or none of that shit. All he care about is himself. Who can help further his legacy to make him look good? And as soon as things start going bad, he gonna throw you up under the bus. That's what he do. That's what LeBron James do. But that's all I wanted to say about this. There's other parts of this interview I might do some videos about. And Stephen A. Smith has some interesting things he said on his podcast. I'm probably gonna do some videos about that. But yeah, man, you don't want no friend like LeBron James. He ain't your friend, man. He ain't. All this fool care about is himself. This dude's a clown. I'm out.